a fishing pole, tackle and some bait. A man will take my fish off. It's the best, make no mistake. A cold one in the cooler, just keep those mountains blue. Looks like I caught the big one, boys. Girls like fishing too. You can have your fancy nails and just get in my way. I gotta get that bait on right so my fish won't get away. Perfect way to spend the day is on the lake with you.
Just setting off.
Race on. Watch the holes. Oh. Ah?
It still says full battery, but it's stopped.
Come on. Pedal power.
You're right.
No pedaling there.
It's working now.
Watch where you're going.
Huh?
Watch where you're going.
You've got an idea. Watch the hole. Welcome back, everyone. So today I'm at Morpha Beach for a knock-up comp that Steve Ace has organised. So the rest have gone on, but unfortunately my bike is broken and I can't pedal it. So I now have to walk about a mile or a few down the beach. I've got an injury already, but that's okay because when we start fishing, hopefully there's quite a few hounds. And yeah, I'm on peg 8 today, I think it is. And so yeah, I'll bring you back when I'm at my peg. Welcome back, everyone. So today I am at Morpha Beach in South Wales and I'm fishing a knock-up match which Steve Ace. It's time to get up. Sorry about that. So today I am fishing a match that Steve Ace has kindly organised, so thank you, Steve, for that. Today it is all about catching hounds mostly. So it is a blind pairs match, so we've randomly picked who each person's paired with. Today my pair is Tonto, if I remember correctly. So I've got a good teammate, we're going to do very well and hopefully we're going to win. The sea looks pretty good today, there is a bit of surf. That's good for some hounds. And the rules are today, if it's over a metre it's £12 and anything under a metre is £8. I did have a bit of a palaver on the way down. My bike actually broke, so I couldn't pedal on the stand because I just kept sinking because of the weight and just soft sand. And then I've cut my knee. And I think that's it for the palavers today. But we're not gonna let that ruin the day because it's fine. I'll just cycle back on the way. Dad is on peg 6, he's there at the orange bike, moving his rod stand down. So all I'm gonna do now is move my rod stand down, move my bike down. Basically, we've got to follow the tide out for a bit. The match starts at 11:15 and it's just gone 10 o'clock. So I've got an hour and 15 minutes. Rigs for today is just going to be pulley pennels, and I've got single hook dongles and just single hook ropes. Baits today is crab, rag and is it sardines or prawns? Something like that. Dad just chucked it in the box, but I've never really used it, so I'm going to give it a go. Yeah, I'm going to get my stuff down now and I'll bring you back. So the match now starts at 10:45, which is in 45 minutes. Well, half an hour. Got Rich next to me. And yeah, if I don't catch a fish, at least I'll be happy at the end of the match. Oh. Hello.
What's that?
Do you want to say hello?
Hello, it's me. I'm Lex's friend. She's in our club and she's a wonderful angler.
Welcome back everyone. So I'm just getting out my rigs for today. So as I said earlier, we're going to be using pulley pennels. So this is my first rig. I've got a 50O hook on there. It's pretty sharp. And I've got an imp there as well for it to clip in. I'm probably going to put a 6-ounce lead on and put a whole big crab. Welcome back everyone, I'm only joking. I'm not going to be using that. I've got a 5-ounce gripper on, but I think I'm going to need to change it to a 6, so I might do that. 3-foot pulley, dongle rig, pulley, beep, take 2. So I've got a 3-foot, hang on, I'm 5 foot, maybe 3-4-foot dongle rig. So I made that last night, and got a splash down. Gonna put a crab on there. Sounds good. So I do need to start baiting up, but basically with me, everything like seems to be going really well, and then all of a sudden I'll look at the time and it's like, what am I doing? So basically 10 minutes have just passed and I don't even know what I've been doing. So I really do need to crack on. But anyway, so that's the rigs. I've got another one on my rod stand, and I'm going to get out a pulley rig because I've got some ragworm with me, which I'm going to be trialling out. Bear with me. Oh. So yeah, I'm only joking, I'm not using that big one. There you are. Pulley pennel, smallish hooks with a, might put a 5-ounce in this one and swap that one for a 6. Yeah, so when I start baiting up, I'll bring you straight back. Welcome back everyone. I hope you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just baiting up now. So I've got some frozen crab. Oh, it's quite big and very frozen. Pinch the legs off. Cut it in half. It's gonna be, yeah. Put it in some water. Frost on it. One half because that'll be plenty, as I've got a small dongle. So I'm actually really excited to fish today because I love catching hounds, and obviously it's quite nice when we come to this beach. It's not really somewhere we go a lot. This is so annoying. Seriously? I'm gonna lose my rag. Right, well I've just made an end. There we are. the tide, because it's going out and it goes out quick and quite a lot. And make sure this is nice and tidy. I'm trying to rush, but we still want to make sure it's hound worthy. I feel bad. Oh no. I'm gonna pretend I can't see. Just do this. So I've done my first cast, which is a dongle rig with crab. I have also set my drag as well, if there's any hounds. Looks like Chris Stokes is into a hound over there. Well done, Chris. That's a good start. So as you can see, we've walked back a fair bit. That's obviously the back of the beach. There is a lot of, I don't know if you can see, but it's uneven. It's a lot of like gullies, and that's what the fish are feeding on. I've got my Crocs in F1 mode. This is like, we're getting serious now. We are serious. Hopefully a little hound comes along soon. We've been fishing for 10-11 minutes, and yeah, I've only seen one hound, and that's from Chris Stokes. Welcome back everyone. So I'm just going to show you a bit of baiting up. So I've just cut a crab in half and put both the halves together and put it on a baiting needle. I like to do it so it's nice, tight, streamlined bit of bait. Now I'll probably find that this is too big to fit on my dongle, but I can always cut it and then use it for another one anyway. Now that's nice, I'm just going to take that off the baiting needle there. It might be a perfect bait. Smallest end, hook, just like that. Oh, it's a little bit big. Ah. I think glowing tinkling, maybe into a fish. Or he's just reading in, I'm not sure. Not seen many about at the minute, so it's kind of just make sure your baits are nice and see what they like really. They might like bigger bits, or I don't really know. But I really want to catch a fish. I really want to catch a hound. I love catching them. Some people find them a bit boring after a while, but I love it. My casts have been going pretty well. I've got my barrette with me today. Brilliant rod, I would definitely recommend. This is the barrette Surf High. I'll show you later on. I can't pronounce it and I don't want to say it wrong. So just like that, lovely bit of bait. Oh, lovely. Cut that. And then I'm just going to cut the excess bit that's hanging over the dongle, and I can also use that bit on another bit of crab. There you are. Perfect little bait. It's ready to go. Welcome back everyone. So I still haven't caught a fish yet, but I'm very hopeful still. It usually fishes better on the way up apparently, so it's given me some hope. But we've moved a lot down the beach now. I'm going a bit lopsided. Footsies. Sort that out. But yeah, no fish yet, but still going strong. Doing the crab on the dongle still, and rag on the pulley panel. Still no fish, but I've just casted out a pulley panel with a load of ragworm threaded on, and then I've got crab to go out on a dongle, and then I've done a bit of that, I think it's shrimp maybe, I actually don't know, I probably should. Okay, so on my other rig I've got shrimp. I don't know if it is or not, but I think it is, I think. Okay, look, I'll show you. On a dongle. Prawn, shrimp, whatever. Like that. And then crab. Just like that. Nothing yet, but I'm waiting for that one hound and it's all gonna start. The games shall begin. Just want to hear my spool go. It's not going to be a very entertaining video for you guys if I don't catch anything because, well, there's nothing to see. I've got it on camera walking. As you can see, my rod just bent a lot. I don't know if it's a hound or not. Let's just wait and see. Oh, it looks like it. Oh, I hope so. Dad, I've got a bite. Oh, I've caught Steve. yeah. So everyone, I don't know if you saw any of that footage, but I had a bite and it was a hound, and I saw it. Rich and Owen come over, and unfortunately the bloody dongles, it let go. But I'm fuming, but I cast it straight back out and hopefully I can get another one. Dad is into a hound. Will he get it in? It's like he lost it. I think Steve Ace is into a hound. Dad's lost it. The one, the only Steve Ace. Brilliant fisherman. Yeah, he's caught a hound. Well done, Steve. So, I was just about to turn the camera off and I just had a knock. So I'm gonna, oh, there you go. Yes. I've got a bite over. This time I'm not gonna lose it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until line is screaming off my reel this time, because I don't want to lose another one. I'm actually really scared. Well, I'm not scared, I just don't want to lose it. Here's fine. It's light. I'm not sure what's going on. I'll keep you updated. So I just caught a hound. Sorry I didn't film it reeling in, but I'm just going to get this signed and get back out. Welcome back everyone. So I did just catch a hound over a metre, so that's classed as over 12 pounds. So pretty happy with that. I'm sure there'll be a picture at the end or somewhere here, I don't know. But I'll put a picture in. Now, so as I said last time, it let go and obviously it didn't hook on with that other one. It bit it and its lip hooked and I was lucky to get it in. I'm not really a fan of dongles recently because I do feel like you do lose fish on them. But then again, I feel like I get more bites, which means more fish. So I don't really know what I'm thinking at the minute. I'm going to carry on using them, and if I lose any more then I'll obviously change them up. You will have to excuse the state of me because it's very manic at the minute, especially when you're catching fish and hounds. It's like, yeah. But that was literally just on crab on a dongle. Now the tide's coming in and I'm actually sat in a gully at the minute, so I do have to move back. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't film reeling it in, bit gutting, but I didn't really know I had it on there. I seen the run at the start and I filmed that, but I thought it stopped. But it was obviously just sat on it, munching it down. Oh, I've got another little bug. I don't know if it's, oh, I don't know. Right, let me get out. Ah! fishing. So I've caught another hound, and that's also on a crab dongle. It's brilliant. I'm so happy. Welcome back. I've got another angry starry smoothhound. That is also on a crab dongle. Get him unhooked and see if he's under or over a metre. I'm so buzzing, I've caught some hounds today. Target species achieved. Great day out, great weather. Just got to make sure I drink plenty because it's very hot, especially running around. I think Dad's had 3 or 4 now. AC's smashing it. I've had a few. Rich has had 2 or 1. Owen's doing amazing, and Paul down the end's doing great. Woo, and Chris Stokes is also doing pretty well, I think. But I've not really been keeping an eye, but I've got to get him unhooked. So I've put me fish finder glasses on. So, you know, I'm just see where all the fish are now. So I've just hit that one on a 3 pounds, so I'll be sure to catch them all in a second. Well, I hope. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day. Rough start, very slow, very the odd one. But it seems to have picked up, and I'd be happy if I went home now. We've still got exactly an hour, so I think Dad's beating me, but he's had more fish, but I've had more over 12 pounds, so I think I'm winning, to be honest. But you know, we'll see. Right, I'm going to stop talking now. I'm going to bait this back up, and hopefully the next time you see me I will be fighting a hound. So let's go. Thanks all for watching. Welcome back, everyone. So as you saw a minute ago, I casted out the hound rig, you know, the one that's going to attack. Nothing on it yet, no bites or nothing. I just thought I'd show you guys so what it takes to catch hounds. Sunburn. We've got bitten by something, a hound. Well, I know they don't have teeth, but like, I don't know, something happened and it's that. Got cuts there, banged me knee, cut me leg. Oh, and my shorts are rubbing on my legs here. Seriously, I can't believe it. But, you know, that's not even bothering me because I've caught hounds and I'm really, really happy. I've caught them on crab dongle rigs, and that's pretty much it. Oh dear, I've got a right. It's gone straight round to the left, which means it's ran with it. Let's get it in. Look at that, perfect timing.
fishing pole.